गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द जानकीकान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम राम महालक्ष्मी देवी की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये नमस्तेऽस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्रगदा हस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते मातर्नमामि कमले कमलायताक्षि श्रीविष्णुहृत् कमलवासिनि विश्वमातः क्षीरोदजे कमलकोमलगर्भगौरी लक्ष्मी प्रसीद सततं नमतां शरण्ये गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत् स्मरणात् भवेत् गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द महालक्ष्मी देवी की जय. With the immense blessings of the all-pervasive and all-powerful Devi, Shakti, we are all very fortunate to listen to her glories during this great festival, the auspicious period of Navaratri. Navaratri is indeed dedicated to that female Shakti, the divine Shakti. Without Shakti, nothing in this world can happen. Whether it be the creation, the protection or destruction. For the Parabrahman to carry out all these activities, Shakti must also be there. That is the reason why Adishankar Bhagavat Padal quotes in Kanakadhara Stotram, Girtevateti Garuda Dhwaja Sundariti Shakambariti Shashi Shekhara Vallabheti Srishti Sthiti Pralaya Kelishu Samsthitaye Tasyai Namastri Bhuvaneka Gurostarunye. It is said that the Shakti carries out all the activities. That Shakti takes the form of Saraswati, Lakshmi and Durga. In Sri Vaishnavam, that is, the devotees who follow Vishnu, the Vaishnavas, they consider Mahalakshmi to be taking the form of Saraswati, Lakshmi and Durga. Mahalakshmi, all-pervasive, the all-powerful, all-knowledgeable Devata. The Devi, the Shakti, is Gihi Devata, is the Devata of knowledge, which means that she is Saraswati herself. Garudadhwaja Sundariti. She becomes the consort of the one who has Garuda as his Vahana, meaning she is Lakshmi. She is the consort of Garuda Vahana, Vishnu. Shakambhariti Shashi Shekhara Vallabheti. She is called Shakambhari and she is the consort, the Vallabha, the most beloved of Shashi Shekhara, meaning the one who adorns the Chandra, the moon on his head. That is, she is the consort of Shiva. Here, she is Saraswati. She is Hari Vallabha, Lakshmi, and she is Shakambhari, Shashishekhara Vallabha, meaning Durga or Parvati. So she takes the form of Saraswati when that Parabrahman is into the creation mode. She takes the form of Lakshmi when the Parabrahman, Vishnu, is in the protection mode. She takes the form of Durga when the Parabrahman is in a destructive mode, that is Shiva. So she, the Shakti, the divine energy, does the protection, the creation and the destruction together with the Parabrahman. So, Srishti Sthiti Pralaya Kelishu Samsthitaye. For her, creation, protection and destruction are not a very, very difficult job. These are not Herculean tasks for her. These are just a pastime for her. Kelishu Samsthitaye. She does this all in a very simple way. She does it like a child's play. She does it like a Leela. It is just a pastime for her. So that is the Shakti, that is the great power which she possesses. And that Shakti is none other than Mahalakshmi for Vaishnavites. Mahalakshmi, being the empress of this entire world, is called Ishana Asya Ishana Jagataha Vishnupatni in Upanishad. She becomes the Ishana, she becomes the empress, she becomes the queen of this entire world. She becomes the Ragni. In Lalita Sahasranamam also, we say Shri Maharagni. That power, that Shakti is the ruler of this entire world. So, Mahalakshmi, that Shakti is the ruler, the queen, the empress of this entire world. But we don't fall at her feet telling that you are the queen, you are the empress. But we fall at her feet by telling, Oh Jagat Janani, Oh Jagan Mata, you should protect us. You should save us. Who else do we have to protect us? Though she is the empress, she doesn't punish any of her child. For her, every single person is her own child. She would want every single being in this world to attain the Bhagavan, the Parabrahma. That is her nature, and that is the compassion that she shows to all her devotees and all her bhaktas. That is why she is called Jagan Mata. In Tamil we call her Tayar. She is not called by Lakshmi or Harivallabha or Devi. We simply call her Tayar. Tai means mother in Tamil. So she is called Tayar. She is always the mother. She possesses all power in her, but she always ensures that her children attain good state. She ensures that her children attains mukti. In Ramayana, if we look at a few instances, she has always wanted the well-being of her children. The Kakasura Vrittantam, we all know that Kakasura had done certain mischief with Sita Devi, and Rama got very angry and he took a piece of grass and used it as Brahmastram. That Brahmastra started chasing Kakasura everywhere. He didn't know where to go and fall. He didn't know who will help him. Finally, he came and fell at the feet of Lord Rama himself. That Brahmastra could have hit Kakasura that very minute. It was all powerful. But Sita Devi was nearby. So Rama maintained his calm and composure. He maintained his guna of being a Sharanagata Vatsallya. So he was waiting for Kakasura to come and fall at his feet. When he came and fell at the feet of Rama, even then, he didn't know how to fall. He didn't know how to do Sharanagati. He just fell, but not by having his feet, not by having his head at the feet of Lord Rama. So Sita corrects his posture. He just fell down. So he turns his head towards Lord Rama's feet, and now she says, Oh Rama, he has fallen at our feet. Now we have to always protect him. That is our dharma. So that is the compassion which mother has towards her child. At any point, a child can always go and confess to his or her mother, because he or she knows that the mother will always protect him or her, no matter how big the mistake is. Definitely, she might get angry, but she will always wish for the well-being of her child, and therefore she will easily forgive her child. So the same way, Kakasura was also forgiven very easily by Sita Devi. Now, this same Lakshmi, who had come out of the Samudram, Ksherabdhi, was incarnated as Devi Sita. Lakshmi Devi herself is an embodiment of compassion. She is always calm. It is said in a shlokam in Gunaratna Kosham by Vedanta Deshika that Samudra Raja wanted all good qualities to be in his daughter. So he first threw out the Chandra, the Kalpaka Vriksham, Kamadhenu, Kaustubhamani and Amritam and all. But before throwing those out, he wanted to take the extract of it and put it in his daughter. And that is how Lakshmi Devi is an embodiment of calm and patience, calmness and patience. Like how moon possesses all these qualities, the Chandra possesses all these qualities, Lakshmi Devi also has it. But she has it even more than moon, because it is said that moon is in its present state only after extracting all the essence out of it. Samudra Raja extracted everything before throwing moon out of the Samudram. And Amritam gives immortality to everyone. This immortality was extracted out of Amritam and given to Mahalakshmi. And in the same way, Kalpaka Vriksham, Kamadhenu, Kaustubham, these items do have a wish yielding capacity in them. Now Lakshmi Devi also is a wish yielding Devi for all of us. So put together all these items, the qualities that they possess is found in Mahalakshmi in abundance. And then Vedanta Deshika thinks, why should we compare Mahalakshmi with something which is artificial or materialistic? She is not artificial or she is not man-made. She is the eternal supreme bliss. So she has got all these qualities, and because of her being in the Samudram, did the moon, the Amritam, Kalpaka Vriksha, Kamadhenu or the Kaustubham possess all these qualities. So they have got all these qualities only from Mahalakshmi, says Vedanta Deshika. So that is the extreme level, that is the supreme quality which Mahalakshmi Devi possesses, says Vedanta Deshika. Now that same Lakshmi, who was Lakshmi Kshira Samudra Raja Tanayam, she is the daughter of Samudra Raja, that Devi incarnated as Sita Devi. We are all often shown a picture of Sita always crying, but that is not Sita. Swami Vivekananda says Sita is the very embodiment of power, of confidence, courage and pativratyam. She is the chaste woman, and if every single woman in India follow the footsteps of Sita, then definitely Bharatam will become the most civilized and empowered country in the entire world, said Swami Vivekananda in one of his speeches. So that is the power which Sita Devi had. How was she powerful? It is said that she was crying in Ashokavanam. But how did she get that power? Sita herself says that she could burn this entire Lanka in just 1 second. How long will it take for her to punish all those who keep torturing her or tormenting her? In fact, when Anjaneya had come, if she had not had that confidence, if she did not have that courage in her, she would have said, "Oh Anjaneya, thank God you came. Please take me back to Ayodhya. Please take me back to where Sri Rama is. I am all ready. Let's leave." This should have been her speech. This should have been her statement. But she instead says, "Oh Anjaneya, bring Rama. I have got full confidence in him and I have got confidence in me also." Ravana came with so many precious items. He kept it in front of Sita and kept luring her. He tried his level best to convince Sita, but she didn't get convinced at all. She was also offered the position of being the empress. She was offered the position of being the foremost queen of Ravana, even greater than the position which Mandodari possessed. But still, she was not lured or attracted by all these. So that shows her courage. That shows how confident she was. That shows how confident she was with her husband also. If each and every woman follows Sita Devi and each and every woman throw away all the materialistic pleasure, then what else can we expect from a woman? That would be the epitome of courage and strength in a woman. And Sita Devi could have burnt the entire Lanka. When Kannagi, with her Pativratyam, with her chastity, could burn the entire city of Madurai in Tamil Nadu, can Sita not burn the entire Lanka? This is a question which we all have to ponder. But Sita didn't do it because she considered even Ravana to be her son. Now, every single incident boils down to that point where she considers even Ravana as her own son. She gave him 10 months to 1 year's time. She gave him a chance to correct all his mistakes and follow the feet of Rama. She kept giving him advices. She kept telling, "Oh Ravana, you need not fall at Rama's feet because you are a great king. Even the Devas are afraid of you. So you need not go fall at Rama's feet. But at least do a handshake with him. Become his friend. He will certainly protect you. Otherwise you will be perished," is what Sita Devi says. So she wanted Ravana to somehow change his path and to lead a better life. But Ravana didn't take the opportunity. Rama himself gave Ravana an opportunity in Yuddha Kandam, where he was weaponless. He was sent back home. Rama was waiting for Ravana to fall at his feet. But even then he didn't fall. So that was the ego that he had. So both mother and father, Sita and Rama, gave Ravana too many opportunities, too many options to change himself, to change his course of action. But he didn't do it. So it was not the fault of Rama or Sita. It was Ravana who had dug his own grave. So that was the compassion which Sita Devi had towards every single being on this planet. That is why when Anjaneya had crossed the Samudra and had the first glimpse of Sita Devi, he says, "Dushkaram kritavan Ramaha hinoyad anaya prabhu." Rama had done a great act. He had done an act which is not possible by anyone in this world. What is that act? He is still living. He is still breathing. He is still in a good position after having lost Sita Devi. Look at Sita Devi. She has not had food for a very long time. She has gone thin. There is a heap of dust on her. There is a layer of dust on her. This means that she has not taken bath. Her eyes were swollen after crying continuously, incessantly. So that is the state in which she was there. She looked like the moon immediately after Amavasya, which is the new moon. So she had come down to that level. She had thinned down to that level. But Rama, though he kept lamenting, had good food, had good sleep. So Rama, who is the Prabhu of everyone, could still survive after leaving Sita. Sita here would leave her life, would sacrifice her life the next minute, the next second. That is the state in which Sita is. So Sita is doing such a great act. And Rama is doing something which nobody could imagine. He is still living. He should have abandoned his life. He should have sacrificed his life the minute Sita was lost. He's doing a great job, thought Anjaneya. And he kept Rama and Sita in front of him. And he started comparing the two of them. He said, Tulyashila Vayovritaha Tulyobhijana Lakshanaha Raghavorhati Vaidehim Tamchayam Asitekshanam. He said, Rama and Sita are an equal match. Whether it be their character, whether it be their guna, their conduct, whether it be their age, in every single respect, Rama and Sita are a perfect match. But Rama definitely deserves Sita. The Asitekshana, the lotus-eyed Sita, deserves him. So Valmiki Bhagavan just stops there. Anjaneya's thought just stops there. Asitekshana, the lotus-eyed Sita, deserves Rama. Why is she called the lotus-eyed Sita? Because she is filled with compassion that she can never punish anyone. She, being the Jagan Mata, has got eyes which are like moon, filled with compassion and calmness. She can never punish any of her children. But Rama, on the other hand, has got one eye that is like a sun, the other eye that resembles moon. So with one eye that is a sun, he punishes all those who does wrong deeds. But with one eye that is like a moon, he keeps showering his blessings and grace to all his devotees. So when we go and stand in front of Bhagavan, we never know with which eye he is looking at us. It might be the sun eye or the moon eye. But when we go to Tayar, when we go to Lakshmi, it is always the moon's eye. It is always that eye which is filled with compassion. It is always that eye which keeps showering blessings, grace and auspiciousness to all her devotees. So it is Asitekshana. It is so soft. It is so filled with compassion that I would always want to be at the feet of Sita Devi. All along, he was a Ramaduta. Now he became Shri Ramaduta. He was Sita Bhakta that very minute. He kept taking sides of Sita from then on. He kept, till that minute, he always considered Rama to be blemishless. He would always take all mistakes on his part, on him. But after looking at Sita, he started taking sides of Sita and he started putting the blame on Rama. Now, Sita got abducted only because of Rama. He could have stayed by the side of Sita. He said, Panim Grinishva Panina. I will always hold the hands of Sita. When he got married to Sita, then how could he have left her? How could he chase a deer and leave Sita alone? So all these thoughts kept running in Anjaneya's mind is what the commentators say. So that is the level of devotion which Anjaneya showed towards Sita the minute he saw her. It took a few months for Anjaneya to understand Rama's nature. But it took only a glance, only a minute for Anjaneya to understand Sita's nature. So he took the side of Sita immediately and he became a Sita Bhakta. He became a child who took the side of mother from then on. There is one famous Kirtana by Guru Gopala Vittala Dasaru where the same bhava which Anjaneya had possessed is reflected in a Kirtana. In the Kirtana, he sings, Volideyata Kammala Kumi Vasudevage. Volideyata Kammala Kumi Vasudevage. Halavangadavane Havane Tilidu Tiliyadage Hage. Halavangadavana Havane Tilidu Tiliyadage Hage. Ulideyata Kamma Lakumi Vasudevage. Like how Anjaneya takes the side of Sita, here Guru Gopala Vittala Dasaru also takes the side of Sita, Lakshmi, and says, how did you get married to this Vasudeva, this Vishnu? He keeps giving a lot of examples. By this, he is not demeaning. By this, he is not belittling Vishnu's greatness or Mahima. This is called a Ninda Stuti, where he praises Vishnu but also simultaneously praises Mahalakshmi. So he says, you are Kamala Gandha, you are so fragrant, but you got married to Matsya Gandha, who took a Matsya avataram. You are Komalangi, you are so soft, but you got married to one who is very hard, which is the Kurma avataram. Your face is so beautiful, like a fully blossomed lotus, but you got married to someone who has got the Varaha face. Ramana Matsya Kathina Kaya Sukarasyano Ramaniya Swarupinino. Your entire form is the essence of Samudrika Lakshanam. You're so beautiful, you're so attractive, but you got married to Narasimha. You keep giving Dana Dharma, you keep giving everything that the Bhakta wishes for, but you got married to one who went and got Dhanam from Mahabali, that is the Vamana Avataram. Jane Ratnakara Magalu, you are the daughter of Samudra, which had all precious things, but you got married to Bhrigujavanu, you got married to Parashurama, who had only his axe in his hand. You are the embodiment of Ananda, the happiness and eternal bliss, but you got married to a Vanavasi, Rama. You are the epitome of chastity, you are the Pativrata, but you got married to Krishna, who had got 16,108 wives. So in this manner, he kept comparing all the avatars of Vishnu. He later gives an explanation that Mahavishnu is the best, but he also praises Mahalakshmi by telling, "Oh Mahalakshmi, why did you get married to Vasudeva, who has got all these avatars, who has taken all these avatars? You are greater than him. You are always one step ahead of him, and you are one step better than him. So why did you get married to father? Oh mother, you are the best." Like how a child always goes and hugs his or her mother and says, "You are always the best." In the same way, Anjaneya and Guru Gopala Dasa also hugs or embraces his mother and says that the mother is always the best. So this is the bhavam which all bhaktas have had towards Mahalakshmi. She is Taya, she is the epitome of compassion and karunya. She is always filled with Vatsallya bhavam towards all her children in this world. So all we have to do is to prostrate at her feet and seek her blessings. She gives us all varams. She is also capable of giving us the Indra Padavi also. Vishwamarendra Pada Vibhrava Dana Daksham says Adi Shankara Bhagavat Padad in Kanakadhara Stotram. She is capable of giving everything, whether it be money, jewelry, or great status, fame, kirti, anything, name it, she will give it. But if you ask for mukti, if you ask for the eternal bliss, she is capable of giving that also. She is moksha pradayini. That's why Mata Samasta Jagatam Madhukaita Bharehe Vaksho Viharini Manohara Divya Murthe Shri Swamini Shrita Jana Priya Dana Shile. Shrita Jana Priya Dana Shile. Those who come and fall at her feet, Shrita Jana Priya Dana Shile. She gives everything that they ask for. So it can be anything, dharma, artham, kama, moksha, can be anything. She will readily give it to all her devotees. So let us keep prostrating at her lotus feet and let us ask for the eternal bliss. Let us ask for moksham and let us attain her holy feet, the Divya Dampati's holy feet, and let us attain the greatest truth, the greatest level, the best lakshyam, the best goal that one could attain, and let us always stay as a devotee of the Divya Dampati. Mahalakshmi Devi ki Jai. Gopika Jeevana Smaranam Govinda Govinda. Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai. Anjaneya Murti ki Jai.